China could potentially deploy a fleet of at least 50 H-20 bombers capable of attacking with hundreds of nuclear warheads. Size of China's J-36 hints at its role as a bomber. A blurry image of a warplane, and some social media videos from China sent shockwaves through defense circles late last year. A mysterious, tailless aircraft, similar to the American B-2 bombers, was seen hovering over China's Chengdu city. Analysts are trying to dissect the stealth fighter. What exactly is China building? The US-made B-2 Spirit bombers, commonly known as the B-2 stealth bombers, which have been around for over 35 years, still evoke intrigue among aviation enthusiasts and the public. The capability of the B-2 stealth bombers to go on a 37-hour mission from Missouri, US, to Iran refueling multiple times mid-air has got interest in the warplane soaring. It has emerged that China, too, is working on a similar stealth warplane, the J-36. For decades, only the US possessed a bomber so futuristic it seemed like it was straight out of science fiction. But last Christmas, a silhouette emerged unexpectedly over China's Chengdu city. A super-futuristic aircraft, much like the B-2 Spirit, was seen hovering over the city. 6 months on, the world is still asking, what exactly are these machines? Defense analysts, aviation experts, and news outlets worldwide have been scrambling to understand this mysterious aircraft. Multiple news outlets, such as UK-based open-source defense intelligence website Janes, and Italy-based military aviation and defense technology platform The Aviationist, have referred to the mysterious Chinese stealth jet as the J-36. Several photos of the aircraft have gone viral. US-based The Diplomat magazine said the images and videos making the rounds on social media were captured by individuals on the ground in Chengdu, where the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation factory is located. Meanwhile, earlier this month, the SCMP claimed that the next-generation aircraft has been built by the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation. It is the same company that is behind some of China's latest fighter jets, including the J-10 and JF-17. The export variant of the J-10, the J-10C, was fielded by Pakistan against India in the Operation Sindoor mini-war. One photo of the J-36 in particular, a front-facing image, drew widespread attention and analysis from multiple media outlets. The photo seems to confirm a twin-seat, side-by-side cockpit layout, with two distinct heads-up displays visible, one for each pilot. This canopy design, if authentic, aligns with other large strike aircraft like the B-2 Spirit or Russia's Su-34 fullback, The Aviationist observed. However, in a new photo analyzed by The Aviationist, the J-36 appears in a full frontal view on the flight line, revealing additional design cues. The image, though grainy and possibly taken from a monitor screen, is widely considered to be genuine. Still, leading Chinese military aviation analyst Andreas Ruprecht urged caution, warning that too many fake images of the J-36 were posted, and this one may be too good to be true. Yet, that hasn't deterred analysts from drafting full-fledged profiles of the warplane's presumed technology and design. While its official name remains undisclosed, the moniker J-36 stems from the serial number 36011 seen on the prototype, following the same pattern as the J-20 initial 2001. The aircraft is nicknamed the ginkgo leaf for its distinctive silhouette. Ginkgo, notably, is a disease-resistant tree native to China, and has fan-shaped leaves. The aircraft is reportedly believed to use a delta-wing platform with a tailless design. According to the SCMP, the aircraft features specialized trailing edge control surfaces and split flaps near the wingtips to compensate for the lack of a tail, which typically helps with maneuverability. These design choices allow the tailless aircraft to maintain stability and control during flight. The SCMP also reported that the aircraft's propulsion system is unusual, consisting of 3 engines, believed to be modified versions of the WS-10C Taihang engines used in China's J-20 stealth fighters. It even said that future upgrades might include more advanced thrust-vectoring WS-10 engines or the WS-15MA, which offer better maneuverability and power. The aircraft's air intake layout is also distinct, featuring 3 differently shaped inlets, 1 dorsal-mounted diverterless supersonic inlet on top of the fuselage, and 2 ventral carrot inlets with adjustable ramps beneath. This configuration is reportedly designed to enhance high-speed airflow and engine efficiency. The pedal-style exhaust nozzles resemble those used in the American YF-23 prototypes from the 1980s. These are likely intended to regulate engine heat and reduce infrared visibility, helping the aircraft stay hidden from heat-seeking systems. Speculation about the jet's mission role has only intensified. Size of China's J-36 hints at its role as a bomber. The aircraft was initially seen flying alongside a J-20's chaseplane, giving observers a sense of scale. Based on this, the SCMP estimates the J-36 is as long as the 21-meter J-20 but with nearly double the wingspan, suggesting a significantly larger airframe. This expanded size hints at greater internal capacity for fuel, sensors, and weaponry, possibly pointing to a bomber role. A widely circulated theory suggests that the J-36 houses one central weapons bay capable of carrying up to 6 to 8 long-range missiles, flanked by two smaller side bays that could each hold two short-range missiles. These features, if confirmed, would give the jet a substantially larger payload than the J-20. Whether the aircraft is a regional bomber laying groundwork for the larger H-20 subsonic stealth bomber, or a multi-role platform with drone controlling capabilities, remains to be seen. But what is for sure is that the J-36 is a significant leap in Chinese air warfare ambition. The emerging, yet mysterious Chinese H-20 stealth bomber is very much on the Pentagon radar, as it is expected to arrive within a few years as a rival to the US B-21 and bring unprecedented ranges and nuclear-capable, high-altitude broadband stealth to the global threat equation. Very little is known about the H-20, and there have been few publicly available renderings, and while the platform appears quite stealthy to the observer's eye, top Pentagon weapons experts are concerned about the People's Liberation Army Air Force production capacity and anticipated fleet size, as it pertains to the H-20. The Pentagon's annual military report on China has consistently cited an H-20 threat, stating as far back as 2018 that the H-20 8,500 km range armed with 2,000 km range CJ-20 ALCM can expand long-range offensive bomber capability beyond the second island chain, placing areas such as Guam, Hawaii, and the US at risk. China built 20 to 30 H-6 bombers per year and plans to build 150 C-919 passenger planes per year. With an expected 2025 H-20 first flight, there is little reason China could not have 50 or more H-20 bombers by 2035. Beyond the mere question of range and global reach, the H-20 could present a very serious nuclear mass threat, according to top Pentagon researchers studying Chinese weapons and production capacity. In little more than a decade, China could potentially deploy a fleet of at least 50 H-20 bombers capable of attacking with hundreds of nuclear warheads. The H-20 is supposed to be able to carry 16 weapons. By 2035, there's no reason why they couldn't have at least 50 of those because its IOC is supposed to be sometime in the next few years.